Go on, Liverpool, we watched it. It was a shocking performance from Liverpool in the end. Nottingham Forest deserved something from it.
Nottingham Forest were the better team. You know, they put it on Liverpool's toes. They looked organised. You know, Lingard looked better today. Morgan Gibbs-White looked better today. So, Liverpool, where do you start, Jamie? I mean, for me, first of all, Carvalho don't look like he's Premier League quality. Looks like he needs another season out on loan. Doesn't look ready. Fabinho's legs have gone. You know, his idea of a sprint is like a walk at the moment.
Yeah.
Firmino, inconsistent. Salah was poor today. And Gomez, 2 decent games. Everyone's saying, oh, he can fill in for Kyle Walker. Today was awful again. So, Liverpool have got a lot of problems. And Mr. Mentality Monster, Mr. Jurgen, 5 games away from home without a win. You know, can he only get them up for home games in the full Anfield? Can he not get his mentality monster team up for away games? Because today was shocking for Liverpool.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's all right turning up when you're playing Man City.
Exactly.
And, you know, the place is rocking and you're going full tilt. But when you play against Nottingham Forest, who are bottom of the league, you know, you've got to pick up results there. You're talking about Liverpool getting in the top 4 and they're back. And, you know, a lot of Liverpool fans come on and say the title race isn't over. They're nowhere, they're miles off it.
Every player apart from Alisson was below a 5 out of 10 today. Below a 5 out of 10. And you just said it there. Liverpool looking like they're not going to try and get him back into the top 4. But can you name 4 better teams than Liverpool at the moment?
Yeah.
Easily. Man City, Arsenal, Man United, Spurs, and Chelsea, I'd say. So Liverpool, I've said it at the start of the season. I said it at the start of the season, Jamie. Liverpool will not get into the Champions League. I don't think they will. And I'm not going to get carried away by them beating Rangers, who were dreadful. I'm not going to get carried away by them beating Man City with Pep's mistakes and his tactics. Today, tough game away from home, cold day in Nottingham. Didn't fancy it. Didn't fancy it at all. You know, didn't fancy it.
All right, let's go to Lewis, who's a Liverpool fan. Lewis, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, mate. I'm just listening to your Gabby's opinion once again. Klopp's already called you out once before.
Yeah.
I don't agree with your opinion on Carvalho. He's a young kid, him and Harvey Elliott, both very young, come from the same sort of background. I don't agree with you in terms of going out on loan again.
You think he's ready, though? His performances?
The question you've got to ask yourself, mate, nowadays is how do you get to the top level if you're constantly going back out on loan?
Yeah, but every game he's playing in, he's struggling, he's getting brought off. You know, you've got injuries to Jota and Diaz, long injuries. You know, you need players that to step up.
He's got to play him though, Gabs. If he's got injuries,
yeah, he had to play him today, but he struggled. Curtis Jones struggled today.
Oh,
Elliott played well.
But Klopp's, you've got to understand, Klopp's struggling as well. He's got injuries.
Yeah, exactly. So I agree with that point. We've got injuries, but didn't Marcus Rashford come on the scene in a similar situation? Injuries, and he look at him now. He's had ups and downs.
I'm looking at him from now, watching him play Carvalho. He doesn't look ready. He's not influencing the game today. Non-existent.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, you can't just jump on a player's back straight away. All right, I know you get paid to have an opinion and so on and so forth.
But this is Liverpool, though, mate. You know, Lewis, this is Liverpool, and I'm not getting on his back. I'm saying that he doesn't look ready. Could he have done with another year to go out alone, and not just the Championship? Could he have gone to a different league and, you know, learnt his football still? I'm saying that he doesn't look ready at the moment. That doesn't mean that he's not going to turn into an outstanding player because he's a talented kid. But I'm saying Liverpool now need players to turn up.
I get it. I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, we're going through a bit of an injury fight. Diaz out, Josh is out. So this is the perfect. The kid's not going to come in, week out, and be, you know, Mo Salah, 30 goals a year, so on and so forth.
What do you think is going wrong with Salah, Lewis? He just doesn't look the same player. He was brilliant last week against Man City. He's a big game player. We know that. But today,
I don't agree playing him through the middle. I thought, for me, like, you know,
playing 4-4-2, Lewis. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I don't agree with it. And Liverpool fans out there will probably be like, "Oh, who's this guy?" Blah blah blah. But it's my opinion. Curtis Jones, another one. Like, if he was to jump on anyone's back, I don't think he's good enough to be at Liverpool. I really don't. So
he's a young player as well. So you're contradicting yourself. He's a young player, isn't he, Curtis Jones?
He's been around for a while now, though.
Yeah, but Gabby, come on, mate. How long's he had at Liverpool? I know he's had injuries and ups and downs and that, but how long's he been at the club now?
But as well, though, Lewis, watching the game today, didn't look like the players were like up for the game. You know, they weren't winning the tackles. Gomez was sloppy on the ball. And when I'm saying this about Jurgen Klopp and mentality monsters, it's a fair comment for him to come out and say that. How can you do it at home against City, but then you've gone 5 away games without a win? Can you not lift these players when you're playing away from home without that Anfield crowd?
I don't think it's that. I get what you're saying. You've got a very valid point. I don't think it's that. What I think it is Liverpool's obviously owners have got a set way. They buy young, and we don't spend big. And you know, when we won the league that season, like we didn't go out and invest. Look at City. I don't want to compare us to City or anything like that, but everyone knows to keep up at this level now, you can't go 2 or 3 years without spending X amount of money and bringing 2 or 3 world-class players in. It just doesn't. And I don't want Liverpool to ever be charged with that brush of, oh, you bought the league kind of thing. But unfortunately, let's be realistic here. You've got to spend money to be winning big trophies year in, year out.
Do you think you've got to spend in January to even get top 4? Because you talk about Bellingham in the summer, but if you don't get in the top 4 and aren't playing Champions League football, he won't come to Liverpool, will he?
I fully believe we'll get top 4, but I don't even think that's an issue. That won't keep me awake at night. But I believe with the Diaz injury and the Jota injury, you know, we don't know what's around the corner. But I thought we'd spend more in the summer. Like bringing Nunes in. Obviously, he's had his ups and downs at the moment, and similar to your point before about Carvalho not sort of fitting in or could go out on a loan. Like Nunes hasn't let their car running. And that's what's expected of these players now, even from a very young age. So I do think come January, I think they have. I think it's sort of, it pains me to say it in a sense, but I think we've got to come away from this whole plan of, you know, we'll spend big every 3 to 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.